This is Mister, and what I have for you today is an update on my Town Hall 11 journey, my progress update, 158 days and day 14 on the walls. Now, just before the Spring Update 2020 comes into effect, I've just found out I will have a chance to upgrade the collectors, the mines, the pumps, and the dark drills. So my builders will have something to do again, at least for a short while, and then it will be back to the wall grind because I'll try to get them all done in the one hit. 5 builders, I have 3 drills and 6 of the others, so my 5 builders will be busy for a little while at least. But how have the walls been going? Now, last time I said I did want to circle the town hall first, so what did I immediately do? I started to go around the circumference, and after I'd done a bunch of circumference walls, I thought, hang on a second, I said I was going to circle the town hall. So I began to circle the town hall. So, as you might recall, from the day 1 of the wall grind begins, we had 199 walls to go. In other words, while I was normally upgrading, I'd managed to do enough walls to come down to 199 to go. And after week 1, there was 179 walls to go. Let's have a look how many I've got to go. So in week 2, that means in week 1 I did 20 walls. In week 2 I have 147 to go. Now, yes, I could have just done a few more raids and quickly done another couple of walls with the league bonus as well, but I just figured, let's not do that. Let's just give you what I've got up to right now at this point in time. 147 walls, which means I managed to do 32 walls last week, almost 5 walls a day, 4 walls a day. Now, part of that was going up into champs. Now, I know I normally hang around in crystal. However, what I figured was if I go to champs, my league bonus is 200,000 each. My dark bonus is 1,200. I don't need the dark. And my 5-star bonus is 600,000 each as well. And I thought, well, for every X number of attacks I do, for instance, for every 10 attacks I do, I'll have 2 million league bonus, as opposed to down in crystal where I might have 700,000 or a million league bonus or something like that. And I thought each of those little bonuses will add up over time to enable me to do the walls quicker in the long run. Now, I was a little bit dubious about finding bases with some loot. Now, I'm not going to go into the strategy that I have been using. I mean, you can see it on the screen. I'll show you the army comp that I've got. And this is just following a war attack, so I don't have anything here. Now, I don't use the CC in my rating. Basically, I'm doing Queen Walk, Baby Dragon, or in this case, Baby Dragon with a couple of Eds as well. And that's it. That's pretty well all I've been using on Mr. I've been using that same strategy on the Thing. And on my other Town Hall 11, which I'm also maxing out, I'm going to do a separate video on that one because I think you'll find that one interesting. Also, it's just a little bit of a fun attack, and I've been having a little bit of fun with it. It's really heavy on Dark Elixir, but I don't need Dark Elixir. So I need Gold and Elixir, whereas this army, as you've just seen, is, what are we looking at here? We are looking at 209. No, that's my war attack army that I just used. Yeah, so that's the war attack army I just used. Well, as you could just see, that's what I did. And no, I don't have it up. Anyway, I can't show you that. So roughly speaking, from memory, this army is around 350 Dark Elixir, 350,000 Dark Elixir. My Queen Walk Archers army was only about 50,000, or maybe it was 100,000 less. I don't know. I don't really care. I'm getting way more than enough loot to cover it. And of course, by going up to champs with 200,000 league bonus, that's covering a large cost of my army. So I don't need to profit very much on the base to go in front on the elixir. And of course, even though I do have to click a little bit more in champs, again, I don't have to profit too much because 200,000 for the win, plus whatever loot means that I'm getting very decent loot every time I raid and not really getting that much equivalent by the time you add the league bonus on in Crystal. But anyway, that is it. 147 wall pieces to go. 20 done the first week, 32 done this week. I'm not going to try and amp it up every week. However, suffice to say, I have been trying to wait for this update to drop so I can get the cheaper wall pieces, maybe get a couple of extra wall pieces done. But if I can manage to get 30 wall pieces done a week from here on in, I'm looking at a little bit over 4 weeks, less than 5 weeks, and the base will be maxed. Wall pieces, however, throw in the spring update with the drills and the mines and the pumps, and no one knows how long the upgrade is to take on those. Is it a 4-day upgrade, 5 days? Is it something ridiculous? Is each one going to be taking a week or whatnot? In other words, that's just going to delay the base being fully maxed just by an extra week. And in terms of my research, as I had done, I didn't show you that last time, but I had the witch and I had a troop thing. So once the witch finished, I instant upgraded the Valkyrie and I put the hog back down straight away. And yeah, 200,000. I've just got back to 200,000 like really easily. Anyway, there's a war attack going on, so that will be the signal to end this video. All that's left to say is thanks for watching. Tune in next week to see how many wall pieces I did manage to do in that week. See you later.